What is going on, people? Welcome back. Today is Tuesday the 3rd of July. We are officially 8 weeks and 3 days out from IPF Worlds. There's been a couple of not so great news about travel. So things are not looking too good for the UK in particular. We are banned to travel from Denmark and from Sweden. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Nothing we can do, unfortunately. We could travel. I think they're not on our red list, but we are on their red list, so we can't travel, unfortunately. Which puts me in like a very difficult position, because I really want to do Worlds and I really want to compete against the best the world has to offer. But then, I understand it's really hard to relate for most people, but I really struggle to mentally engage with sessions when it's not even 100% that I'll be competing. So definitely going through a bit of an up and down with that personally right now, and I just wanted to keep it honest as well, like because people never talk about this, but like I'm sure many other countries athletes are in the same position where the travel just seems to be very difficult. Like the US team is obviously having an issue with the IPF as well, and for the UK I don't even know if we'll be able to travel. So I have two options. I continue to prep and I might not be able to compete, which is very possible, unfortunately, as it stands. It's not looking very positive right now, that's for sure. Or I do the British in 4 weeks time, which is 4 weeks this Friday, Saturday or Sunday, whichever day I would be competing. I don't know. I entered because that was the initial plan, because I wasn't sure if I'll be doing Worlds, and then as soon as I got the invitation, obviously that kind of became the reality that I am going to be doing Worlds over the British. So it's really tough, because if I have to do the British in 4 weeks time, everything will have to change, and I don't really like changing things, especially because things have been going very well as of late on every single lift. So it is really hard right now. Like I don't really know what to do. I'm just going to talk to people who are close to me and that I trust their decision, and that the people who have my best interest in their mind, and make a decision probably by the end of the week whether if I'll commit to do Worlds, even with the possibility of it not going ahead, or I'll do the British and then I'll do Worlds, but obviously then it wouldn't be as good as, then both meets will be compromised, because I have to make some last minute changes to this prep and the prep for Worlds as well, which I really don't want to do, because I'm in such a good position to total something massive. So I'm not really sure, but I've got that lift today. Another thing as well, like my right pec, like bicep area, hasn't been very happy in the last couple of weeks. Bench has been going strong, like still hit like 202 with SF hand out last week. I hit like 185 for 2 doubles yesterday. Whatever else, like I hit lots of like really good sets. 170 for 6 or 7 reps on Saturday, like some pretty big sets. But like, yeah, today, like, I just don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to travel to Sweden, and it kind of sucks. Like I can't even lie. It really is like mentally draining, knowing I don't even know if I'll be able to compete. Like I have no idea. And the problem is, if I don't do the British and I don't do Worlds, because I can't go to Worlds potentially, then I'm left in a position where I've not done a 93 kilo meet for over a year, pretty much. Well, over 2 years now, actually, almost, which is not good. So then I'm gonna have to jump into regional or something like that with like a reasonably close date and do that. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Unfortunately, that's really discouraging as well, because I don't really want to do regional. I want to compete against the best man, and like COVID is making it very difficult for us. But it's alright. Like I thought I would just kind of keep it honest, because that's exactly what's going on right now. Like you guys see the high bar PR I hit yesterday, 255 for 5 and everything. It's great, like cool. But when you know, like, you might just have to do a regional meet, and that's just how it is. That's just, I don't know if I get an exemption, or I have no idea how that's gonna work. I really have no idea. I need to talk to the head coach and figure that out. Unfortunately, I don't know. And the problem is as well, you can't pick twice in 4 weeks. It's impossible. Like you can't pick well in twice in like within a, like literally it's like less than a 4 week turnaround. It's like 3 weeks, 5 days or something like that. Like you can't do that. Not when you're trying to do something like big. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna plan out for us, and I don't really want to do both meets. I really want to commit to Worlds. Like that's what I want to do, because I know if I was to do the British, it wouldn't be the best version of myself on that platform, because it's too close for me to lay everything out perfectly. But it is what it is. Like, that's exactly what's going on right now. I've been sitting on it all day, like just thinking about it, like trying to weigh it out. I'm not really sure what's going to be the best decision. I don't think there's necessarily a best option. One of them is just worse than the other, I guess. So that's exactly what's going to happen pretty much. Probably going to make the decision by Sunday and then commit to that. It's probably going to be doing Worlds and just sit out the British because it's too close. Like, I don't really fancy doing a meet within 4 weeks when I'm about to hit some like crazy singles this week and next week, so I don't really see the point in that. So that's not going to happen. And then worst case scenario, I think there's a regional 2 weeks before Worlds or a week after, so I'm going to have to then decide which one I want to do, and I'll do exactly just that. So that's what's going to happen. And that's pretty much it. I don't really have a whole lot else to say. Got pretty physically demanding session. Like, yesterday was hard, really hard, and then today it's just as difficult. I got 3x8 on deadlift at RPF5, 2x10 snatch grip deadlifts with 182.5 to 192.5 kilos, RPF 67. Then hyperextensions, 3 sets of 10 with 95 kilos, and then I also have like just some rehab work to do for like abductors, adductors and stuff like that, just nothing particularly exciting. And then if everything goes well and recovery is like how it was last week, then Friday I should be taking a pretty big single on squats somewhere in the 310 range, I would imagine, which I will show you guys. I'm not sure, we'll see. I don't want to talk about it because I don't know, like, just so up and down with this whole situation. It kind of sucks. So I'll see what happens. I warm up on Friday and take what I can. I feel very confident in my abilities right now. Like, I feel insanely strong, like physically. Technically I feel very sound on the squat right now. Bench feels very good, other than like the issue which doesn't even hurt when I bench, it only hurts when I'm like getting out of bed and stuff, which is weird. And then deadlift has been good, very high volume, so top end strength is masked heavily, especially on the deadlift, which I'm not too bothered by. Grip training has been going well. I hit like 200 kilo double overhand for 11 seconds, which is going to change to mixed grip as of next week, and then we're gonna push towards the 330, 340 mark with mixed grip, like big old holds, so that'll be good. Not much else to say, man. I'm just gonna get on the bike, get warm, and then I'll show you guys as I'm warming up for deadlifts.
One. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
The world of
1. 2. Yeah, nice. There you go. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
and will answer. Master of the room, hear it.
Come on. 10.
Only have done many men.
Woo!
Okay, man, nice.
Lactic acid
We ride for Gondor.
for days.
Did you see
What is going on, people? So just finished, pretty good session. Everything went according to plan. 220 for a 3x8 on sumo deadlift, just super chill. This is exactly what I want. Like last prep, because squats were so heavy, I really struggled to keep up any reasonable amount of intensity on a secondary deadlift. Day was like literally 170 for most days. Like every week I was just so smoked, I just had to like literally keep it to 170 because even that felt really heavy. Whereas this time around, like, I'm recovering much better. I did 220 for 3x8, and then I did 200 and 190 for my snatch grip 10s, which are just like, it's like 20 kilos out of last peak, which is huge. And then hyperextensions with 90 kilos. I don't know how much the bar weighs, I'm assuming it's 10, I don't know, I don't care. Yeah, so 90 kilos for 3 sets of 10, superset with the reverse planks, which was really good. Definitely like the back is like heavily taxed, which is fine. And then I just had like pull-ups, lat pull downs, and some lat curls, and that's pretty much the session. Pretty good one today, like very happy with how it turned out. I felt quite like not in it, like mentally not in it, as I was warming up, and then everything kind of like fell into place, which is really nice. I feel really good. Body weight is low, like I could make weight in a week no problem, like easy. So really good spot to be in. Haven't really made the decision yet. I've been thinking about it all session, but I'll make a decision in due time. I've got time anyways. But yeah, feeling good. The schedule is out. If I compete at the British, it's a Sunday. If I compete at Worlds, it's a Friday. So I'm gonna have to really make a decision sooner rather than later. Feeling very positive about it all. Like I feel pretty like on it physically and mentally right now. Like I feel very excited to lift and like do things. So that is really cool. Like I really can't complain. So I'm just hoping kind of things work out the way they need to work out, and then I'll be alright. I'll have to decide what's gonna happen, kind of thing, sooner or later. But I feel very happy about everything. Moving forward, I got a session tomorrow. I don't know if I record it, to be honest. It's a pretty boring one. I just have like some 5-count poses, some leg accessories, and some bodybuilding upper body stuff, like nothing really that fun. And then I got this video Friday, which might move to Sunday somehow, which then I have to figure out. Tomorrow is, what day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. So it will be really hard to schedule that, to keep the microcycle somewhat similar to what it needs to be. So I'm gonna figure that out, and then I might show you guys like what my training looks like leading into either British or Worlds, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I feel very positive. I felt quite negative coming into the session, but I feel very positive now, so it's a nice little change in pace, I guess. Just keeping it honest, keeping it real with you guys. This is kind of how it looks when you're trying to compete at Worlds or at the British, like, and it's COVID time, so things are just extremely unpredictable. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoy this kind of open, like, speaking my mind kind of videos. I'm trying to just keep it real rather than showing you guys the highlight reels that doesn't exist. Like no one's training is only highlight reels. There is ups and downs in training, and you guys need to see that just so you guys understand what it's like when you're riding the waves. But that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this kind of video, let me know in a comment below. If you like this video, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time, whenever that is. Thank you.